I feel Diddy in jail, man, for basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done, man. Flew bitches out for threesomes. He just freakier. This is where we have to realize that this is above our heads right now. The feds haven't released all their cards letting us know what's going on when it comes to this case. So for you to just jump out like that and quickly defend Diddy when you don't know any of all of the facts, it sounds like you don't know any facts about this case, it's crazy to me. So I think that Diddy, I think that it's not looking good for you. I think Boosie, you need to shut the hell up.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlareLounge with your host, IG-TheLaFlareLounge. Motherfucker.
You are watching a master at work.
Well, it looks like Diddy's luxury life just hit the end credits, folks. His bond appeal denied. The diddler is traded in his Wagyu steak and caviar for ramen noodles and packaged tuna. No more Egyptian cotton sheets on the California King. He's got a metal twin bed in his cell smaller than his bathroom. Talk about a downgrade from master suites to masterizing the art of fitting into a room the size of a broom closet. Now, Diddy and his legal dream team thought that they could sprinkle some star power on this appeal by tossing his $50 million Star Island mansion on the table along with his mama's $3 million crib. That's right, even his kids were about to lose their passports faster than an Instagram influencer at the airport. Add an ankle monitor, a weekly drug test, and a no women allowed sign unless they share DNA with him. He could leave his house, but only if the destination is court. Sounds like a fun field trip, right? But the prosecution came back swinging, and they didn't hold back. They hit him with the good old diddler baby oil bandit routine, 20 years of alleged coercion, witness intimidation, and enough violence to make an action movie blush. Oh, and remember the one time he chased Cassie around the hotel and kicked her like she was Justin Tucker? Yeah, not going to exactly win MVP for that one. They also got receipts of Diddy calling folks linked to his lawsuits trying to clean up his mess like he's wiping down fingerprints with Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Ultimately, the judge wasn't here for Diddy's second chance at freedom pitch. The judge sent him right back to his Brooklyn detention room where even the freak-offs have a curfew. The streets are safe again for now. Enter Boosie, our unlicensed Twitter attorney at law, ready to add his 2 cents. Boosie, the man whose mouth runs faster than Usain Bolt, gave us this gem of a take, and I quote, "I feel Diddy in jail, man, for basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done, man. Flew bitches out for threesomes. He just freakier," unquote. Boosie really said that as if it's supposed to be a legal defense. Your Honor, my client is not guilty. He just loves a little bit more freak with his Friday nights. Actually, in Boosie land, if you've ever hopped on a plane for a quote-unquote vacation, congratulations, you're officially 80% prostitute. Who knew? Boosie goes on basically inventing a new legal term, hashtag sex trafficking, aka giving someone a little change for the Uber back home after a wild weekend. According to him, we should start giving side eyes to rappers, athletes, and maybe even a few politicians while we're at it. Boosie didn't read the case files, but he sure took a deep dive into flying out as a national crisis. It's such a necessity. So, is this Diddy situation just another chapter in the book of justice? Or is Boosie out here playing defense attorney from his couch, diabetic toes and all? Let's talk about it. What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy IG-TheLaFlareLounge. Welcome to the LaFlareLounge. With it now, hey, the last video ain't really do too hot. Y'all ain't really like it. So let's try to make this one do what it's supposed to do. Y'all been doing great overall, but the last one y'all kind of slipped a little bit. So all I'm asking is, let's pick it back up where we left off. You feel me? Appreciate it. Now, let's just start with Boosie. Because you see, it seems to me as if Boosie, his favorite thing to do is protect criminals, which further makes you look like a criminal. And I don't know how many times he's going to continue to run his mouth and give unsolicited opinions, which he's very well within his right to do, but it's not the smartest decision when you have a case of your own, especially with the feds. Do you want to die on the hill of supporting somebody who physically abused, sex trafficked, and transported prostitution, who's alleged of doing that? Is that the hill that you want to die on? Is the hill that you want to die on saying, hey man, it's a necessity to fly these hoes out because of my lifestyle? Is that really a necessity? Is that really the lifestyle that you want to portray? Is that really, Boosie, the hill that you want to die on? Now listen, I think that you didn't read the actual documentation. You didn't look at the 1090 Jake video. You didn't look at my video or nothing. What you have to understand is this isn't about just flying random hoes out, maybe some hoes that you know or some girls that you just met on Instagram, things of that nature. Even if you want to trick a little bit and give some change, like you said, that could be considered prostitution. Now, obviously, if the feds picked up Diddy, they're not just going off the fact that a fly out happened. That's not the only thing that they have on Diddy. It's not your basic rapper fly out. I think that this is where we have to realize that this is above our heads right now. The feds haven't released all their cards letting us know what's going on when it comes to this case. So for you to just jump out like that and quickly defend Diddy when you don't know any of all of the facts, it sounds like you don't know any facts about this case, is crazy to me. Because if you knew, which I thought you would know because you love talking about all the gay shit going on, you would know that Diddy was actually flying in male prostitutes to come gangbang his girl. Yeah, they were coming to do freak offs and gangbang out Cassie. Yeah, BBCs. Yeah, so that's part of, in this case, that's what they're saying. They're saying that he was flying in people, hiring people just for the point of them having sex with his woman. It's not like they were saying, hey, you know, I've been watching your page for a while. I think you cute, man. You mind coming to kick it with me? Things of that nature. It was no relationship with these people other than the fact that they were sex workers. He's recording these people and he's holding these videos against their will as a term of leverage, as a form of blackmail, so people won't tell what's going on. It's coercion. It's witness intimidation going on. They found 3 defaced AK-47s with the serial numbers scratched off. There's a lot more things that Diddy was doing. It wasn't just flying women out. So Boosie, you and your Frank Mitchell having haircut gotta shut the fuck up sometimes and just worry about your own drama. You have your own federal case right now. You took your ass to the YNW Melly trial. You looked stupid because you had a case. You was talking. We just seen recently that Yella Beezy said you was talking and running your motherfucking mouth, saying what you was gonna do when you came to Dallas and Mo 3 died and your ass ended up getting shot. Now you running your fucking mouth after you beat your case the first time, just for them a week later to refile you, and now you're running your mouth about Diddy. You see, you run your mouth about this LGBTQ plus community, and you think that these people ain't in these courtrooms, these people that live these lifestyles and things of that nature, and that's why you're in the position you're in right now. But we off that. As far as Diddy, I agree with the judge. I think that while you did, you know, cooperate the way that you were supposed to as of late, there are videos of us seeing you abusing women, dragging women, things of that nature. Now, you would be in trouble for that, but because it beats the statute of limitations, you got away with that. But they're still using the footage as a visual representation of what you have been doing. And that's why you're in trouble. And then they have other footage of you, and they have emails where you're threatening people with footage and saying I could do this for you, I could ruin you, all of that deep in nature. So I think that the prosecution proved enough to say, hey, he should be spending his time in prison and fighting his case from jail, and then we'll worry about what's gonna happen after, you know, a juror decides and selects if he's guilty or not guilty. So I think that Diddy, I think that it's not looking good for you. I think Boosie, you need to shut the hell up. And then it'll be a good world. It'll be a nice, peaceful internet right now. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know, do y'all agree with Boosie? Do y'all think that this is some type of, you know, injustice? And they're planning to take our rappers and athletes and black men down because we can't fly our bitches for real now because it's prostitution? Or do y'all agree also with the prosecution saying, hey, Diddler, you're a dangerous man and you're not above the normal people by getting such an egregious point of stipulations to be out of jail and enjoy yourself? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom! Big Just LaFlare.
It's him.